Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Cori. I'm your host, Chef Cori Doern, and I'm also a proud media spokesperson for Foodland Ontario. And today's Ontario Foodland recipe is onion, mushroom, bacon bites. I love everything in that sentence. You cannot have lovely onion, mushroom, and bacon bites without onion, mushroom, and bacon. Let's get started on this awesome recipe. So I have thinly sliced right here some Ontario onions and some Ontario mushrooms. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to put a little bit of oil into my pan and get it nice and warm, but not hot. I don't want it hot because hot is going to caramelize this, and I don't want to caramelize this. I just want to soften it. So I'm going to put my onion in my pan and get it going and get it nice and soft. It's going to take just a few minutes. And then with my onion, I'm going to add to it my spice ingredients. So I've got garlic here, I've got sugar, I've got salt, and I've got some chili flakes, which I absolutely love. Again, a recipe is a guideline. So if you want it to be hotter, add more heat. If you don't, then don't add that heat. It's totally up to you. I'm just gonna keep an eye on my onions because I am just gonna cook them, like I said, nice low and slow. And I'm going to add to it to give my caramelization a little kick is that salt to sweat out the water, the sugar to add a little bit of sweetness, and then those chili flakes to give it a nice little heat. So while these are hanging out and doing a really great job of making this kitchen smell awesome, I want to talk to you a little bit about the puff pastry. So I have some lovely puff pastry right here. And for this dish, you want to give yourself about a border of about 1/2 inch. I get the puff pastry that's ready to go. No, I do not make my own puff pastry. Are you crazy? I let the experts look after that. And then what I'm doing is I'm forking a little border. And I've got my oven preheated so that what I can do is I can get a chance to brown this. And then I'm going to go fork happy, pricking all of this because what I'm trying to do is to prevent this puff pastry from puffing up. So I'm going to fork the interior, giving myself a little border, which is really great. And then I'm going to put this into the oven and bake it so that it just kind of gets a little bit golden. I'm just going to stir my onion a bit. Okay, so once our onion is nice and soft, and I'm just doing this for you guys at home, I'm going to add my mushroom to this. And I'm just going to cook it until my mushroom is nice and soft. And that'll take about 5 to 7 minutes. And then once my onion is nice and soft and it looks gorgeous, to it I'm going to add some thyme. And again, you can use fresh thyme or you can use dried thyme. It's totally up to you. And some sherry vinegar or white vinegar. I've got some white vinegar. And I'm going to add it. It's going to take about 30 seconds for that liquid to be absorbed. And then once it's all done, just going to turn this off. Once this is all looking gorgeous, it's going to look a little something like this. And so what I want to do is I want to take my beautiful mushroom onion mixture that has all of those beautiful flavors. I've taken my puff pastry out of the oven and I've used the back of my spoon or a fork just to kind of put it down a bit. And then I'm going to put this gorgeous, flavorful mushroom and onion mixture onto my lovely puff pastry, which is not fully golden because we don't want to cook it all the way. And I'm going to add some of my cheese and some bacon and then cook it until it's nice and finished. And when it is nice and finished, it's going to look just like this. You can finish it off with cheese and more bacon or parsley. Enjoy.